Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3 with the Dr. Munchkin. So last time, if you've been following along, we were here in Malta, and we actually achieved the glorious 5 stars. We're making over 1.5 million per minute, which is absolutely phenomenal. We actually added every marine type of dinosaur in here. The only one we are unable to actually make ourselves is the lovely Megalodon, which I don't know. Oh, there's one. Oh, look how big he is. He's a beautiful boy. There's even a baby one, I think. A juvenile. Yeah, look at you. But anyways, the goal today is we actually unlocked an emergency event at the Lockwood Estate. And so that is what we're going to go ahead and pick up with. We've actually got 100 in all these, and look at all the 5 stars that we have. If this is the last one, we will have to go back and do a little bit of cleanup around the world there. But we're going to go ahead, go to California and get started. And as we do so, if you guys like the content, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. It looks like we have some dinosaur breakouts going on. I do not know. This is the setting of the Fallen Kingdom, I'm fairly sure, of the second Jurassic World, or the second movie of the remake trilogy.
Most people think it was the islands, Los Cinco Muertes, where modern dinosaurs originated. But no, not true. It was in the minds of ambitious visionaries. Hammond, Lockwood, where they dreamed, chaos followed. This estate was ground zero for that fateful dream, and ground zero for the dinosaurs' entrance into the world at large. Well, now it's quite a mess, and you're gonna need to clean it up. I can't say that I'm surprised.
There's
Okay.
a pretty
Let's immediately
huge
pause.
mess to deal with. Jeez, what happened here?
Well, I'll tell you what happened. History. Repeating itself. Look at those enclosures. The dinosaurs running loose. You know, this was another attempt at controlling something uncontrollable.
Okay. Looks like we have an arrival point control center response facility. But what we do need to begin with is I seemingly need a maintenance facility. Let's just pop you over here like this. Alright. Let's just go ahead and add extra team. And then let's go ahead and get some maintenance posts online. We'll just go ahead and add everyone, I guess. We'll go ahead and add the last team.
Everyone, thank goodness you're here.
Lily, where are you? Are you okay?
I'm close by, helping people evacuate, but there's no time. I tracked Extinction Now here, only to find it like this. Please, bring this site under control.
Really
I'll find you
need
later.
this repaired?
Okay. I'm guessing they've been pillaging tech from the manor to fuel whatever they were trying to do here. And Lily doesn't know that her voice disguise thing stopped working, does she?
I don't think so.
Okay.
She probably panicked and called for help on the first comm she could grab. Looking at this site, whatever tech was changing her voice must have been broken.
This is all a lot to process. Wait, Kira? Are you okay?
Yes, of course. I can handle this. Lily doesn't matter right now. Dealing with this dangerous situation would look excellent on Din's record. So let's focus on the task at hand.
Okay, maintenance team dispatched. Let's just get you online. That covers most things. Okay, these guys are not happy. Let's get all of that set up. They are working towards getting all that working. No power source, power. Large power station. Let's get a large Jurassic World. There we go. Okay. You come into there. You come into here. Oh, you had task. That responded ASAP. Pause as well. I didn't hook you up. Copy pass file that one. What do you mean terrain? Terrain's too steep. Wait, this is a crazy one, I have to say. So we'll do a little bit of that. There we go, and also let's go ahead and add a task to just shrink a unit while we're at it. Okay. So that should get everything powered. That should be closing. That should be closing. Okay. And then you get transported into there. Alright, dinosaurs are being transported, things are being handled. You're ready for incubation. We're not going to worry about that right now. Let's go ahead and add a ranger team. Okay. Multi-select. Let's grab all these guys. Alright, finalize selection. Alright. For environmental issues, let's at least try to take care of a few of these. 1, you have prey, check. 2, areas not good. Let's get some pasture in here. And get some water. Oh, why is my... Okay. What? Oh, jeez, I didn't even see you. Alright, let's get some more water then. What else do you need? Ground nut and wetland. These pens are way too small for these guys. Where is my wetland? That's pasture. There it is. What do we need? You need tall leaf and more water, and okay. Well, let's at least get all these guys secured before we start looking at expanding. Alright, let's also get some guest information online. Restroom. This is a restroom, right? Yeah, I like the Jurassic World one.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restaurant asset will transit used for whenever nature calls.
Go, and let's get one over there. Guess Mercy Shelter. Something like that.
Asset has been collected.
Okay, they should all be enclosed, and then we need to...
Asset has been transported.
Alright, maintenance of 100%. Working on that. You, though. Not enough space. Eric, can we build enclosures? Aviary dome. Something like that. Pause environmental issues. Let's add some water for you. And food. Let's grab some fish. And then environmental. Get some arid. As well as some barren. And then some wetland. Hopefully.
Transportation complete.
There we go. Okay, you are getting happy. Too few adults. Oh no. Where's my fence broken and what is going on? Just trick you. Move you in there. How do we get... If I look at my views... Where is that storm power? Range from Shelby's amenity, profit, gas, maintenance. Okay, that is missing some maintenance. Okay, we have 100%. If they get this guy in there, perhaps we can actually open you up. Can I? No contracts available. Okay. Well, we spent a lot of money here. In enclosures, viewing. Not remote viewing. Aviary viewing. Kind of like the Jurassic World. Okay, did we...
Ready for you to observe our amazing avian reptiles.
Who has low health and why? Come on, I need to complete this event. Where did my dinosaur go? Game? Oh, he's in here. Okay. You apparently need to be awake. And we need to work on you. Deep water, we can at least get you. Okay.
Asset in transit. Asset has been delivered.
Okay, game. Why didn't you... trank him.
Picking up asset.
Come on, we're losing money super fast. I think if they drop him in, we would be solid.
In transit. Delivery has been completed.
Okay. What do you mean site failed? Just, okay, restart. What the heck? I got everyone in. I did the right things.
Most people think it was the islands, Los Cinco Muertes, where modern dinosaurs originated. But no, not true. It was in the minds of
right.
ambitious visionaries. Hammond, Lockwood, where they dreamed, chaos followed.
There's a pretty huge mess to deal with. Jeez, what happened here?
Well, I'll tell you what happened. History, repeating itself. Look at those enclosures. The dinosaurs running loose. You know, this was another attempt at controlling something uncontrollable.
Okay, well, we learn from our mistakes and we attempt to get things online.
Everyone, thank goodness you're here.
Lily, where are you? Are you okay?
I'm close by, helping people evacuate, but there's no time. I tracked Extinction Now here only to find it like this. Please, bring this site under control. I'll find you later.
Alright, let's just do a little bit of this again. There we go. Power is on. You do that. That's repaired. So we need to start getting go.
I'm guessing they've been pillaging tech from the manor to fuel whatever they were trying to do here. And Lily doesn't know that her voice disguise thing stopped working, does she?
I don't think so. She probably panicked and called for help on the first comm she could grab. Looking at this site, whatever tech was changing her voice must have been broken.
This is all a lot to process.
Oh, that's
Wait,
what I want.
Kira, are you okay?
Yes, yes, of course. I can handle this. Lily doesn't
Okay.
matter right now.
That's
Dealing with this
Rex.
dangerous situation would look excellent on Din's record. So let's focus on the
Let's stop
task at
you there.
hand.
Okay. Let's focus on getting everything repaired, as well as all these guys where they need to be. You go into there. Rasa gonna go a priori, do a little bit of this. I'm gonna go ahead and add a ranger team, check. We're gonna add some
Asset transportation in progress.
water, fish right there, environmental. Yeah, I knew it was arid.
Asset transported.
Barren, and wetland. And we'll add some more barren. Alright, you should be fine. You do that. Final selection.
Asset collection request received. Heading to collect
Do
the asset.
that. Maintenance is at 100%.
Asset to be collected. Assets in the air.
And you move there. Okay.
Transporting asset.
All dinosaurs are being transported.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset has been delivered. Delivery has been completed. Asset delivered.
Let's get some of your water online.
Asset in transit.
Some ground nuts. What do you have? Area, yes. Pasture, some tall leaf.
Delivery complete. Asset has been collected.
Come on, come on, come on.
Confirming asset delivery.
Is that everyone? Okay, what the heck's going on here? Let's pause. They're all safely enclosed. I cannot build anything else.
How are you getting on over there?
Okay, thank
Did
you.
I miss any survivors?
Lily, you betrayed us. You betrayed me.
Okay.
Why? How could you do that?
I'm sorry, Kira, my young raptor.
You know, I don't think sorry will cut it. How could you be so callous to those animals? To just cut them out of our ecologies when they only just arrived?
Closure,
They did not just arrive. You make it sound like some kind of miracle, but those creatures do not belong in this time. Their struggle to adapt should be evidence enough. Nature would have proven me right, but you rejected nature. You thought that these dangerous, desperate animals could just happily live alongside humans. We cannot coexist.
You
Okay.
used to love dinosaurs, Lily. You were there at Jurassic Park, Jurassic World.
Yes, and I couldn't stop them falling apart. What does that say about how dangerous these creatures are? I'm sorry, Kira, truly, but you are misguided.
Misguided? Misguided? Lily, to be so close to self-awareness and yet so far. Newsflash, this whole Extinction Now operation was trying to control nature just as much as Hammond ever did. Except you, in your self-assigned wisdom, thought that destruction was the answer. It's a clumsy tool to wield on the best of days.
Turn yourself in, Lily. This is over.
You know I can't do that. I hope I see you again, under better circumstances.
Her comms are out. But we have a name and a face now. We'll put out alerts and bring Extinction Now to justice.
Regardless of Lily's beliefs, I want to reassure you that doing nothing for the dinosaurs would have been the true crime. You should all be proud of your work.
That's right. And I know I can be all doom and gloom, businesslike and serious, but I do believe in our cause. And I'm pretty fond of all of you as well. Great work, everyone.
Alright, we're gonna rehouse you
Heading to pick up the
into
asset.
there.
Collecting asset.
You should be transported there. What? Retry from an autosave then. I don't know. What the heck is going on? Okay, instantly pause. Alright, let's go ahead and build these enclosures. Something like that. Something like that. You, open park, attractions. Alright. Ranger team at base, add task, trank both of these guys. Transport that guy shortly. You're fine, you're fine. We also need... Where is my operations? No enclosure. Definitely need you online. Okay, we're gonna do that. Facilities, how much do you cost? Only $250, that's not bad. Okay, are we making money? I don't know. Alright, well that is done, so we're going to transport you over here.
En route to pick up the asset.
I need a gate.
Setting additional task.
That's fine. That's fine. Power.
Asset has been delivered.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Disease contracted, disease contracted. Attractions, viewing gallery I can't afford. More attractions, another viewing gallery. There, attractions, viewing gallery. There, okay. Alright, let's look at your unmet needs cover. We need to expand a little bit, bud. We need some tall leaf. And a little bit more cover. What the heck? Oh.
Delivery complete.
Alright, you're happy? Check. You need ground nut and wetland. And now you need just a little bit of pasture. Alright, you're happy? Where is my... Well, let's go over here, because you should be awake. Alright, let's take care of you. remove all of this to begin with. You need deep water. And deep water. Just barely. And, well, you also need a wetland. Why is your thing so big? Don't you also, you don't need food? That's weird. We will go ahead and add food. Oh, that's in deep water. And that requires a lagoon. Alright. Well, you are okay for now. We're going to have to increase your enclosure size. Something like that. Attractions as well. Add a viewing gallery here. Okay, terrain constraints. Alright, now let's see if I can't add it. We're just adding a bunch of other things. Okay, what the heck is going on here? Alright, and then... let's fix your stuff, pasture. And then I definitely want to add some wetland over here as well as some more. Okay, where is you? You are missing pasture. We can handle that. And you want some arid. Some more pasture. And a little bit more water. There we go. Alright, you're happy, you're happy. Actually, let's do some pathing, copy this style, replace. Ooh, that's not good. What is your unmet needs, my good man? Alright, well, we need to take care of that. Okay, so you guys do have some unmet needs. Okay, well, let's increase your size of your pen maybe a little bit more. That should help a little bit. Hindsight, I wish that power station wasn't there. Okay, what do you need? A tall leaf. And a little bit more pasture. There we go. Alright, disease cured. Let's look at site map, dinosaurs. Who is above? Okay, you guys are all fine. It's you guys that are problematic. Oh, because I don't have any ground in that? Actually, let's do some wetland cover. Please tell me I didn't fail. Thank you.
After all your work, the dinosaurs finding a place in nature seems more achievable than ever. But the place they find might not be what you expect. Extinction Now's predictions may yet come to pass. The dinosaurs may struggle. Human greed may rear its ugly, exploitative little head. One thing is for sure, nature and the dinosaurs will find their own balance, and this world will change yet again. A rebirth, if you will. It's going to be delicate, uncertain, chaotic, but thanks to people like you, not without hope.
Oh. Is that the end of the campaign? It is! Okay, well, we finished the campaign. That's amazing. Alright, that last one was a little rough, I gotta say. I really like all the art, too. Huh. Well, so far the game's great. So we do need to go back to all the areas that we kind of started and listed at the beginning of the episode, and those will be used obviously to, completely max the campaign. We need to complete all our research as well, unlock all fossils, just basically 100% the campaign. And once we're done with that, we'll get into the bread and butter of this particular playthrough, as we did with the original or previous Jurassic World Evolution 2. And that is challenge mode, where we need to complete all challenges on Jurassic difficulty because we can. Sometimes even if you watch my Jurassic World Evolution 2 stuff, I failed a few of the campaign missions because they're just very, very tight with their stuff. In reality, I need to move that power station, because if I move that, I can open up the pen and make both those guys happy, no issues. So, but yeah. I've really, really enjoyed this. Can we go ahead and close that out? And we are back over here. We have dinosaurs, contracts complete, Spinosaurus, T-Rex, profit per minute. Okay.
Guess what? The lawyers looking after Lockwood Estate got in touch, and Kira wasn't around to answer the phone. Now, long story short, they're impressed. With us, with Din, with you. They've asked us to be the guardians of this place. Not a bad outcome, right?
Okay.
Being a loyal and charitable boss, I am gifting you the land. You earned it. You do still work for me, though, so feel free to build something that makes me look good. But, Kira would kill me if I didn't say that we do still have clients elsewhere. And fair warning, there might still be a few Extinction Now bad eggs out there. Either way, we should polish up those parks until they glitter like a golden Cabot Finch bust. But there I go, talking about the plans for my future penthouse, huh? So, here's the target. 5 stars across every site, got it? I'd say good luck, but I would make it sound like anything less than perfection was an option. I really want that penthouse.
Go ahead and delete that. We're gonna go ahead and increase this just a wee bit. We also need to get guests. Why don't you have power? Well, that's a small one. Again, what? Okay. Why is... Oh, this got disconnected. Oh, that's gonna be bad. At least we're gonna remain disease-free for a few minutes. You come back into here, Rexy.
A dinosaur has swallowed a cell phone.
Ah,
You know,
great.
a prehistoric animal with a
We'll take care of that in
ringtone
a hot
is
sec.
all fun and games until you remember how the phone got inside it in the first place.
Asset transportation in progress.
Alright, let's look at your environmental issues, try to fix them. I don't have any money to do
Asset
that.
delivery confirmed.
Okay, well we're in the negatives for that. Oh, what? How did these guys break out? No. You back into there. Okay. Please tell me I'm starting to make money.
Transportation underway.
Don't have any money. Really do need that.
Picking up
Yeah, just
asset.
do that anyways.
Transportation complete.
Okay, there's at least some money. Let's do a new contract. That one sounds fantastic. Guess. Mercy Shelter.
Asset transportation underway.
Guess. Actually, medium shopping.
Asset transported.
Our hard work in the background means that the dinosaurs get to be center stage. And that was some hard work right there.
That's all good. Okay, that's all good. We'll do that. Okay. That's good, and I just need guests. Medium drink as well. Alright. Let's get these features online. Let's not do that one. Okay. Alright. We need scientists. I need a recruit. I don't have any money. There's my contract. Okay, let's get a new contract. Would love to do that. I just did that. Let's try that. Okay, you're fine. You're good. Let's see if we can't fix this. There we go, and pasture. Okay, you should be happy. Now, are you guys, you have 2 environmental issues. Of course, I clubbed your wetland. Alright, do we need to build a new pen for that? Yeah, alright, this is what we're gonna do. I don't have any money. We really need a contract. What is my economy looking like? Decent. You guys should be making money. Perfect. If this actually happened, that would be phenomenal. Guess I would love a hotel. Could even place it right in here. I have enough for a small hotel. That'll have to do for now. Okay, now pause. Let's recruit a scientist. I definitely need you on welfare, primarily. Positive influence would be great as well. I'll take you. Don't care. Cheaper expeditions, we'll take you. And I need 3 more. Crap. Alright, browse contracts. Don't want that. We'll do that. Because this. It gets me that, a little bit more money. And achieve above. We'll do that. Alright. Pause. A little bit of this. Go ahead and add a gate. Right there. I want attractions, viewing gallery, enclosures, add view. Okay, who has a disease and why? Oh, I really need more scientists. I need 3 for that. Can I? Yes. Not just a welfare specialist would be amazing. Oh, you. Yes. Okay. That should be handled. This guy should be...
Adding to the list.
Back in there. Also, let's also add another attraction, viewing gallery.
Asset has been collected.
You know what I want to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added
Replace brush.
ready for you to observe our magnificent transportation complete.
Don't care that I wasted all my money doing that. I love every minute of it. Okay. Okay, park appeal is up. That's done. We're getting money.
I often have my head wrapped up in bigger picture planning. It's nice to know that the hard work on the ground is being handled so expertly.
How do I capture these guys again? I think I might need to do a little manual.
Rotation in effect. Approaching asset. Yes, confirmed.
Perfect. Alright, let's go get some new dinosaurs. And then we're probably gonna have to call it.
Asset identified.
Love hitting those shots. Turn over this way and
Asset in range.
there you go, gotcha.
Reassigning controls.
And last but not least, we have. Alright, well, let's just do this.
Asset requiring collection. Acknowledging asset collection request. Setting additional tasks.
Alright, and then let's come over here. We're going to move you guys out. So we have a little bit more oomph for this. If I check economy, that's good. Or transportation's not great. We can work on that. Guests.
Commencing asset transit. Asset transportation underway. Transportation underway. Asset has been collected. Delivery complete.
Let's go get some power outline over here.
Asset in transit. Delivery has been completed.
Increase power output. Also get power, a large power station online. There we go. Alright. You're coming in. Final selection. Okay. Are we going to help these guys anytime soon?
Transporting asset.
3 comfort issues, let's work on that. Population, ground fruit, and ground fiber.
Asset in transit. Asset transportation complete. Asset delivered. Delivery complete.
Okay, they're happy. You guys coming in.
Confirming asset delivered.
Tall leaf and pasture. As you guys expand, there should be plenty of tall leaf, I'm hoping. Oh, there's a storm. Oops. Open all shelters. And how is my shelter coverage? Guess, emergency shelter. Let me just plop one over here. As we can. Power consumption, you are okay. That is done. Close all shelters. Come over here. Oh, what the heck? Okay, there's something going on because the power should not have been...
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Enclosures, fence, place. Okay, you are up to snuff.
Transporting asset.
Oop, not what I wanted.
Asset has been delivered.
Alright, you guys are happy. You are happy as well. And you guys are happy. Alright, everyone is doing okay. Alright, well, we've reached... Well, you know who's not doing okay is you. My Quetzalcoatlus. So what we will need is obviously more scientists. You're kind of nice, and I can work with that. We will also need a staff center. Something like that. Let's just make that cheaper. Where's my control center? Let's just improve all that. Small power is fine, large power is fine, and number-wise, that will be fantastic once we get around to it. But economy, restroom accommodation needs to come up. A large hotel. There we go. And we can view some dinosaurs. In fact, what we will go ahead and do, go ahead and expand this just a little bit. And I do want to see, what are you? Oh. Okay. There's another guy all the way over here. Oh, what the heck, buddy? Alright, well, you know, we will have to figure that out next time. What do you mean dinosaur threat? Hold on. Where? How are you a danger to guests? I do not know. Alright, well, you're a juvenile. We'll have to build some nests. I'm thinking you guys, I think, need a medium nest. Yes, so if I go to enclosures, I can grab a medium nest. Oops. Of course I have amazing coverage. And it just so happens... What is going on here? You guys should not be a danger at all. The fence line is secure. I don't know what's going on with that. But let's go ahead and throw this guy in here at least somewhere. Maybe we'll get something out of that. But that will do it for today. We are at the Lockwood Estate. Things are going, they were a little bit rocky. Had a little bit of issues. Not the end of the world, mind you. We still need to get these extra dinosaurs online and get them into our pen. Ooh, there's a little dam over there. But we can expand out quite a bit if I... Game. Go to my site map. We do have lots of area to expand to. We have the Hyperloop online. I do want to expand out this way. Get a larger lagoon going as well. And then we can have viewment from this side. But I do need to capture those guys and throw them in here as well. But it seems that we need to fly over. But yeah, that will do it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. But I will catch you at the next one. Dr. Munchkin, signing out.